Happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. Welcome to I think I'm on episode 15 of Deb's Artsy Life. This is an extra episode this weekend. I tried to film yesterday and I kept having to re-record it, and I just got lost as to where I was. I worked on a bag last night for a long time and it just didn't turn out right. So I started over again after church today. Um, and I'll show you. Then I got sidetracked and I wanted to use this big twist yarn that I did the yarn haul um, for yesterday. It came from Joann in a big box yesterday, and it was so exciting opening it. But then I look at it and I think, you know, I feel like it looks, I don't, I shouldn't say this, but I just feel like it looks cheap, and I'm worried that it's going to peel really badly. But look at these colors. I mean, you just got to love them. This is the bright orange, and this is the varsity red, and this is, I'll have to look. I think it's turquoise. Oh, the cyan. Yes. So I'm going to work it up and just see. I really love the feel of it. And for blankets and, bags, it's just so beautiful. And then this is a bag I'm working on. And I sewed in all my ends. This is actually the wrong side. But this is wrong side out, and I'm just joining it with a single crochet all the way around, 3 sides. And it opens, and then I just started and did like 8 stitches, 4 on each side. And I'm going to do the handle long enough to be like a maybe crossbody bag. And so I'm going to make 3 of these with with these squares I've been working on. And those will be for the bazaar. I wanted to show you my Christmas baubles. I made a bunch of these a couple years ago, and I kind of made so many that I burned myself out on them. But this is Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. And I'm not crazy about these colors, but I thought, well, I'll use up this yarn. Someone may be really crazy. These are my colors. The brights. This is acrylic yarn. And I put too many of these rows. And it's kind of, I don't know. But I've got to get back in the swing of things. I was on like a production line a couple years ago when I just made it was way over 100, and I sold all of them at a bookstore downtown, a bookstore gift shop called Chapters. So that's what I'm working on. Here's the 24/7 cotton, and I've got so much of this. I need to use it up. This is beautiful lime green. It's kind of whited out, but and some red and some green, some Christmas colors. So, oh, and then at Hobby Lobby, I have this really pretty. Here's another one that I've started with the sparkly yarn from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And then you just do the other side and leave a long tail and sew them together around the bauble. But I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's got little sequins. And I got, well, excuse me. But anyway, I got a silver and a gold. I can't find my gold. I dropped it in the floor a minute ago, and it's still over there. I forgot to pick it up. Anyway, the other thing is I had this big ball of yarn that I had tried to knit a sweater with, and I'm not really experienced enough to knit a sweater, and so I got frustrated and just balled it all up, and I had already combined it by holding two strands together. So when I took the sweater apart, it was already two strands, so I balled it up like this. And this color, I don't know if it was on my video yesterday or if it was part of what got cut, but this color is really hard to match anything with. It's a strange color. But last night I figured it out. I took this Raspberry Premier Basics and combined it, and I think that is going to make a beautiful little basket. And I'm thinking, you see, I start with a circle. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and then I'm starting to build the sides by going into the back loop, like you're on, like you keep your right side out, and you go into the back loop and do half doubles until you get it as big as you want it. Then you put your handles on. So I'm thinking about doing some different size baskets with this. So you just do your half doubles all the way around until you, and I could do a bag, but I think I'm going to make a few baskets as well. I'll have quite a few bags. So I am a busy bee this afternoon. I've got so many projects on the go and so many ideas. Um, but I'm having a blast. So I'm gonna not talk a whole lot today. But I did promise I would do a quick video and show you some of the things I'm working on. Um, I'll give you a quick look at my, whoops. I've kind of put these to the side because of the bazaar, and I need to work real hard on that. But this was the Cinnamon Stitches autumn sunrise sweater that I started. And I'm not that far from finishing. Just adding to the bottom, making it long enough, and then putting the sleeves on. And I really want this to turn out well. I'm not crazy about this color pulling on the back where I turned the yarn after each round, or turned the project after each round. And when I make another one of these, I don't want to do that. But I'm hoping that this turns out well. Um, and I do want to work on it, but I think I'm going to have to wait until I get at least a few more things done for the bazaar so I'm not in a panic. I feel like I'm in a panic right now and running out of time, so I'm just crocheting like a mad woman, um, and buying yarn like a mad woman. Okay, so this is the knitted shawl I've been working on so hard. And you see all this texture, and that's what I'm calling it. Well, my computer got blurry. I don't know why. But I had made a mistake by purling where I should have been knitting, and I decided to just go with it. As an artist, we should just be having fun and experimenting. So I've even got 2x2 rib here. It's just a lot of texture. I've just done all these different things like 1x1 and 2x2 rib, and I'm going to keep doing that for about another, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches, and then I'm going to go back to the pure stockinette. And I love to work on this project. It is so soothing, and I love the process of knitting. So I may go sit out on the front porch and knit a few minutes. After all, it is Sunday. And this is how much I've got left. I know it looks awful, but I'm hoping it'll hold together until I finish. Um, I can't think of all that much else I've got to tell you, so this will be a very short video, um, kind of finishing up the one yesterday that got cut short. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. And I got to go back to church this morning. I have missed the last 2 Sundays because our little dog is afraid of storms and even rain. And he does things that are dangerous to him. So, like getting in between little spaces, like he tries to get behind um, the entertainment center or a cabinet with this much space. And then he'll get under things that I don't know how he even gets under there, but he gets stuck. So anyway, short story, long story, whatever. Somebody has to be home with him. So I had missed the last 2 Sundays at church because it rained so much and thundered. And so anyway, it was so great to be back today. And um, so I'm going to spend the afternoon working on these projects and maybe go out on the porch where it's cool. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.